And rolling, whoops, up and down. I got this uncovered here. So start rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And down to the wrists. And across the knuckles. And we're back at fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Let's toss the ball up in the air. Three, two, one. On the floor. Assess the feet. And stepping the ball right in the middle of the foot, pressing down 3 times. Up to the knuckles once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, and roll across the top of the heel. Press down just below the first knuckle. Out the side of the top of the heel. Over in the middle of the fifth metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess, and repeat all the other foot. Knuckles. Roll across. Pivot on toes, roll across the top of the heel. Press in 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. The ball on the way. Reassess how the feet feel. And shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, center, twist at the waist, swing the arm. And let's do some motion weight breathing. And fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. About together in starlight. And center. Same thing in the other direction. And center. Let's take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel. And slap it behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And we'll walk, or march, or jog. So this morning we're going to do just flip that over. The McGill Big 3 for the core and spine stabilization. Go on the floor. No rapid squats. That's what you want to do. I think I'm going to hop myself. And in the after class, we've got some yin yoga today. So, whatever you do, be safe. And we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20. And 30. 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers and lock them, raising them over the head. Going up on your toes if you can. And back down, bend back if you can. Back to center. Drop one hand to the side and bend in that direction. Go back the other way. Interlace the fingers again. Drop the hands to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. And raise the hands up. A little higher. And come on down and shrug. And then put your fingers on your shoulders and rotate the elbows forward in a circle. And then backwards. Extend the arms at the shoulders. Form an L, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And release. Squeeze. Release and squeeze. And release. Cross one arm and push in at or above the elbow. And then the other. And then one hand behind the back, pressing down. And then the other. We have both elbows rock side to side. And come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. Look up. And look down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. Back to center, and let's grab a stick. Place it inside the arch of one foot, the other foot comes out, bends at the knee, and slide down the stick to stretch the adductors. And then switch the position of the stick and stretch the other leg. Come on up. Bring the stick in front of one leg. Drop it onto the shoulder, collarbone. Slide down the stick. Raise the sole of the foot and pivot on the heel, sliding back and forth to increase the stretch on the hamstring. Then press the sole of that foot against the stick and stretch the calf muscles. And then we'll do the other side, starting with the hamstrings. And then the calf. And then you come on back, bring the stick behind you, parallel to the spine, and move it up and down. Switch the position on the hands and repeat. Bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then bring it to the shoulders. And do some bicep curls. Below the waist, reverse the grip. Palms are facing in, hinge at the waist. Bend the knees slightly, go down as far as you can, keeping your spine neutral. Head back and come up. 10 times. And then coming up, go back down, stay there. Bring the elbows up past the rib cage. And then come on up. You're at your shoulders again. Raise the stick up overhead. And then drop it below the waist and raise the elbows up to shoulder height. and then push out. Bring the stick behind the back, palms facing away, and lift the stick behind you 10 times. Reverse your grip and do it another 10. And then up to the elbows and twist at the waist. And then bring the stick around front. Hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand, or a finger or 2. Feet are about hip width apart. Toes are digging into the ground as you roll back onto the 5th metatarsal and then back to the 1st, back and forth. And then hold on the 5th metatarsal, creating that big arch. Hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Now I'll put the stick down. I'm going to switch the camera. I will meet you on the floor. We'll be on our backs. Why is the camera not going down? That is very strange. There we go. All right. So we're going to start by putting the sole of 1 foot on the floor and the other leg is extended. The hands are behind the lower back. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up just an inch or so off the floor, enough to clear it, and hold for 10. Then we'll switch the position of the legs. Do it again. Total of 3 reps on each side. Here we go. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and down. Switch the position of the legs. And up. 10. 2, 1, and down. Switch. And up. Down and switch. Up. Down. Switch. And down, and the last one up. And down. Take a couple of breaths. We're going to get on our hands and knees, or at least most of us are, but breathe before you do. If you don't want to go on your hands and knees to do the pointing dog, you can stay on your back in such with your legs in a 90-degree position, your hand straight up in the air. And when I say right hand, left foot, you'd extend that way. Or you could just do a foot at a time and then a hand at a time. But if you can be on your knees, turn around. And we're going to hold for 10. And I'm going to say right hand, left foot. Eight, 9, 10, and down. Left hand, right foot. And down, right hand, left foot. And down, left hand, right foot. Down, right hand, left foot. And down, and left hand, right foot. And that's it. From there, let's go on our side. Gonna do some side planks. Several modifications are available. We'll do 3 on one side, 3 on the other. You can do just coming up on your knees. 1 foot on top of the other, or 1 foot in front of the other. All right, come on up. 10. 8. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And switch. The other side. Put your elbow underneath your shoulder. And up. And down. And up. And down. Last one. Up. And down. Or we can stay down to do the breathing this morning. And do box breathing. 4 in, diaphragmatically expanding the belly. Holding for 5, holding for 4. Exhaling through the nose, making the ocean sound before holding for 4 before we repeat. We'll do a total of 5. That's where the 5 comes in. Here we go. And we'll rub our hands together once we do get up. And on that chi-ball, dance us around. And the center with 2 breaths. And we'll open our hearts. And pause on that inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And ah.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, Mira, take care. Enjoy. The sun was just coming out.
Thanks, Tom.
Then it went away again. Popped out. Brilliant. Then disappeared. All right. I'm going to do 5 Tibetan. No, I'm not. I'm doing yin yoga. I've got something to say here. Let's see what we say. What we have to say is, walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Thich Nhat Hanh said. Okay. Okay. Huh? Why not? All right. So timer. Gotta turn on the sound. And start. Switch the camera to the floor. We're going to start with cat. Show us how to do it. All right, cat. Cobra. Cat. on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Dragon. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. corpse. Knees to chest. And corpse. Yeah, that's subtle.